Hungary. A History of Hungary, Its People and Culture. Written by Days of History. Narrated by James Smith. Copyright 2023, Days of History. Production copyright 2023, Days of History. Introduction. Hungarian history is a vast and complex topic, spanning thousands of years and encompassing a multitude of different cultures and people. From the prehistoric times of the Magyars to the modern day, Hungarian history has been one of tumultuous change and great upheaval. The first evidence of human habitation in Hungary dates back to the Paleolithic era, with archaeological finds indicating the presence of humans in the region since at least 40,000 BC. And this era of prehistoric Hungary would be followed by the Bronze Age, during which time the peoples of the region began to transition towards a more advanced culture. And the start of the Iron Age saw the emergence of the Celts, who established the first tribes in Hungary. These tribes began to form the basis of what would become the Hungarian culture and language. The Celts were displaced by the Romans in the 1st century AD, who would go on to rule over the region for the next 4 centuries. And during this time, the Roman Empire would introduce many of the linguistic and cultural elements that are still seen in Hungarian culture today. And with the collapse of the Roman Empire in the 5th century AD, the emergence of the Magyars began, a nomadic people who would eventually become the dominant force in Hungary. And the period of Magyar rule saw the introduction of the Hungarian language, which is still spoken in the region today. However, this period of Hungarian supremacy was short-lived, as they were eventually defeated by the forces of the Holy Roman Empire in the 10th century. The subsequent period of Hungarian history would see the rise and fall of many different rulers and empires, including the Ottoman Empire, the Habsburgs, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and the Kingdom of Hungary. The period of Austro-Hungarian rule saw a flowering of culture and the economy in Hungary, although the Great War of 1914 and 18 would bring a swift end to the empire. The aftermath of the First World War saw the emergence of the Kingdom of Hungary as a sovereign nation, and this period of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?